Moving on, 4 suspects arrested by the Anambra State Police Command for their involvement in separate cases of defilement were yesterday arraigned before the Children's Sexual and Gender-Based Violence Court sitting in Okja. The spokesman for the Anambra State Police, SP Tochukwu Ikenga, in a statement said the suspects were arraigned and subsequently remanded at the correctional center pending further court proceedings. He assured the public of the command's unwavering of children and other vulnerable persons in the state, while also warning all offenders that such acts would not go unpunished. Still on the local news, the Federal High Court in Lagos has convicted and sentenced the businessman Uyosa Omorege to a year imprisonment for lawful exportation of 3.60 kilograms of tramadol and 400 kilograms of Refnol. Justice Deinde Dikpeolu handed down the sentence after Omorege pleaded guilty to 2 counts of unlawful exportation of the prohibited drugs filed against him by the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA. The NDLEA Prosecution Counsel, Mr. Abu Ibrahim, told the court that the convict was arrested on July 16, 2025 at the tarmac baggage hold basement of the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Ikeja, Lagos. He told the court that Omorege so the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission and internet fraud. The commission, in a statement via its official X handle, said that the latest deportees comprise 50 Chinese nationals and 1 Tunisian. This brings the total number of deportees to 93 since the elected lawmakers who will represent various constituencies across the country in the Senate and House of Representatives. We shall observe another break to bring you business news, please.
From breaking news to inspiring documents, it's more than a television.
Glad to know you are still tuned to Aneke TV into law. In a post on his official X account, the president said the calculator allows citizens to compare the estimated tax under the proposed reforms with current rates and ensure a clear understanding of the impact on individual incomes. Tinubu said the reforms will take effect from January 2020 for the appreciation of the naira in the parallel market. Data from the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) showed that external reserves rose steadily to $46 billion from $37.21 billion on June 30. This translates to $3.836 billion or 10.3% increase in reserves in 2 months. Reflecting the impact of this upsurge in reserves, the naira yesterday appreciated for the 4th consecutive day to 535 naira 1 kobo per dollar in the Nigerian Foreign Exchange Market, NFEM. Data published by the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) showed that the exchange rate for the naira fell slightly to 1,535 naira 1 kobo per dollar from 1,500 naira. Consequently, the margin between the parallel market and NFEM rate narrowed to 9.99 naira 9 kobo per dollar from 17 naira 01 kobo per dollar on Wednesday. In the meantime, that the country is firmly on course to ramp up crude oil to 2.5 million barrels per day by 2026, following its strategy to unlock deep water potentials, revive dormant fields, and accelerate the marginal fields licensing that are due for renewal. The chief executive of Building a Resilient Oil and Gas Sector in Nigeria. In the meantime, Governor Peter Mba of Enugu State has inaugurated the newly renovated. The governor said that when make Enugu the preferred destination for investment, tourism, living and leisure. The governor also described the hotel as strategic enabler for the state's growth plan, comprising the ambitious targets to grow Enugu's economy to at least $30 billion and achieve zero poverty headcount rate. Collecting 16.4 billion naira in revenue on August 19, 2025 through the effective deployment of the Unified Customs Management System, BODOGO. This milestone is a testament to the efficiency, according to a statement by the Public Relations Officer of the Command, Mr. Oscar Ivara. The achievement is a result of the Customs Area Controller in charge of the Command, Mr. Frank Aneke, attributed the success to the BODOGO system, which has improved the ability of licensed customs agents and stakeholders to access payment platforms and complete cargo clearance processes in real time. Monday has backed his Barcelona teammate Lamine Yamal to win the 2025 Ballon d'Or. Kwande said that Yamal, who is expected to compete with Dembele, deserves the Ballon d'Or. Both Yamal and Dembele are among the 30 nominees shortlisted for the award. Yamal, 18, recorded 18 goals for the La Liga champions last term and produced brilliant display during the UEFA Champions League. The Spain international was promoted to Barcelona's first team by former manager Avi. Still in sports, Bendel Insurance defender Dennis Chigosiye said that the target of the club is to win the 2025-2026 Nigeria Premier Football League (NPFL) title. The Benin Arsenals failed to secure a place on the continent last season. Chigosiye says that their shortfall in the last campaign will reignite their desire in the new season. Bendel Insurance will kickstart their 2025-2026 campaign with a clash against El Kanemi Warriors in Maiduguri. In entertainment, American rapper and music executive Sean Carter, popularly known as Jay-Z, has officially become the world's richest musician. According to Forbes, the Rock Nation boss is worth $2.5 billion. His wealth comes from diverse investments in businesses, including Rock Nation, the luxury champagne brand Amanda Brignac, Ace of Spades, and the cognac brand Douce. Jay-Z also made substantial profits from the sale of the music streaming service Tidal and fashion brand Rockaware. He also has investments in real estate, hospitality, tech, and startup companies. Meanwhile, Taylor Swift maintained her position as richest female musician with a net worth of $1.6 billion. According to Forbes, Swift is the first musician to hit billionaire status solely based on her songs and tours. And that's all on the news at 3 on Aneke TV. To end the news, here are the main points. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has ordered negotiations for the release of all hostages and an end to the war in Gaza on terms acceptable to Israel. India's parliament has passed a sweeping law banning online gambling after government figures show that 450 million people lost a combined $2.3 billion annually on apps. The Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, has revealed that terrorists use funds from illegally mined gold to sustain their operations. We also told you that Nigeria's external reserves have risen to $41.46 billion. And that was the news. For breaking news and eyewitness reports, please call 0703 043 7110, or you can send us a message across all our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube, all at Aneke TV. I am Amaka Niji, and thank you for joining us.
Welcome to Aneke TV, the heartbeat of culture, truth, and innovation. From breaking news to inspiring documentaries, from grassroots traditions, mysteries of life to global perspectives, we'll tell your stories. We amplify your voice and your vision. With every screen we light up, we connect, inform, and empower. It's more than a television. This is Aneke TV. We move with the world.
na mbụ ọja m na-asị ekekele ụwa na ọkwa ọja ekenekwa gị n'eluigwe na ala na-ekene gị na urukpuru na kpakpando na-ekene gị na ugwu na ndịna na-ekene gị maka ka onye si eme ka ekwe si akpụ ya ka onye si eme ka ọja si akpụ ya ihe a bụ Aneke TV.